Hello everyone, I'm Eiichi Harada, President of Japan Suiso Energy. I'd like to thank you for the opportunity to speak about our organization's goal of accelerating the Japan and Australia towards the shared goal of net zero by 2050. JC is a young company established 2 years ago as a partnership between Kawasaki Heavy Industries and Iwatani Corporation to develop a commercially viable international liquefied hydrogen supply chain. In this October, INPEX, one of Japan's largest E&P companies, announced to join JC as a key partner. Together, we will contribute to global decarbonization through exciting partnership. Let me share with you the energy situation in Japan. As you can see from the graph, Japan relies on imports for energy and much of it from fossil fuels. Reflecting on its energy situation and the global climate condition, Japan revised its approach to energy. Japan was one of the first countries to focus on hydrogen as a new energy source to achieve carbon neutrality by 2050. In 2017, Japan formulated the world's first national hydrogen basic strategy. The advantage of hydrogen includes the fact that it is a clean energy source that does not generate CO2 when used. It can be produced from a variety of sources and can be procured from diverse countries and regions for one energy security. Hydrogen can be also used in various sectors such as industry, power generation, and mobility. JC has focused on liquefied hydrogen because liquefying hydrogen can reduce its 1/800th of the volume of gas hydrogen. It can provide more options for efficient storage and transportation. I'd like to introduce our project. JC's founding members, Kawasaki and Iwatani, were proponents of the HESC pilot phase. Last year, the pilot was successfully completed. This world first demonstrated the viability of an end-to-end supply chain covering hydrogen production, liquefaction, and transportation from Australia to Japan. In the commercial demonstration phase, JC will significantly scale up the pilot equipment and facility, and in doing so, determine the facility of the full commercialization in the 2030s. At full commercial scale, JC plans to liquefy and transport up to 225,000 tons of hydrogen per year from Australia to Japan. Last year, Japan's Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry, known as METI, awarded 210 billion Japanese yen out of the 2 trillion Japanese yen Green Innovation Fund to JC. JC then selected this project to receive the grant funding to assist with the commercial demonstration phase and the development of required liquefaction, storage, and loading terminals in Victoria, and the receiving terminal at Kawasaki City in Japan. This graphic showcases the full supply chain for the commercial demonstration phase. Japan and Sumitomo Corporation will extract hydrogen from lateral valley coal, supported by carbon capture to create clean hydrogen. The hydrogen gas will be transported via pipeline from the lateral valley to the port of Hastings, where JSE's facility will be located. At this facility, hydrogen will be liquefied to minus 253 degrees and loaded onto a liquefied hydrogen marine carrier for export to Kawasaki City, Japan. There is a commercial demonstration phase. Japan and Sumitomo Corporation joint venture will produce 30,000 to 40,000 tons of hydrogen, and JC will liquefy and export 30,000 tons of hydrogen per year. This excess hydrogen will be available for Australian customers. You may ask why the project chose Victoria and Kawasaki City. Well, the hydrogen source, lateral valley coal, is available in abundance at a stable price, and there are world-class CCS storage sites in the Bass Strait. Additionally, the Port of Hastings is a long-standing major industrial port in Victoria for a country like Japan, which is not self-sufficient in energy. This will allow us to secure energy for future generations. The lateral valley has been producing Victoria's energy for 100 years and blessed with access to highly skilled workforce and existing energy transmission infrastructures. We selected the Kawasaki City because it is one of Japan's leading industrial zones with a well-developed port and power generation assets that are seeking to reduce their fossil fuel usage. Above all, Kawasaki is one of the first cities in Japan to formulate a hydrogen strategy. There are some of the main reasons that we selected these specific locations to create the first international liquefied hydrogen supply chain. A major challenge to the energy transition and global decarbonization is the technology currently available. To establish a clean energy supply chain, we need to embrace technological innovation. This includes a commercial-scale hydrogen liquefaction facility, which will be built at the Port of Hastings. Here, hydrogen gas obtained through pipeline will be liquefied at the cryogenic temperature of minus 253 degrees to reduce its 1/800 of its original volume. We will also require insulated storage tanks with advanced vacuum insulation technology to maintain the cryogenic temperature for long-term storage and transportation. Once liquefied, we will transport the hydrogen from Victoria to Kawasaki, Japan, with a liquefied hydrogen carrier. As many of you may already know, the liquefied hydrogen carrier that was used during the pilot is known as the Suiso Frontier. Currently, the design of a commercial-scale liquefied hydrogen carrier with 4 tanks and 128 times the hauling capacity of the Suiso Frontier is underway. This new commercial-scale carrier will not only be able to carry more liquefied hydrogen, It will also significantly reduce CO2 emission during operation because it will operate using hydrogen as its fuel. Japan Suiso Energy. Understand, this supply chain is more than just a global decarbonization effort. The commercial project has the potential to benefit local communities and through job creation and delivering the significant export revenue. Apart from accelerating this clean energy transition for both our countries, the project is another example of the deep and long-term partnership between Australia and Japan. It will support our joint effort to achieve the carbon neutrality. We are pioneers in our space and hope our efforts towards a low-carbon future will inspire others to join us in realizing our shared vision of a clean hydrogen society. Thank you.